So I believe I'm live right now. Let's just check it through my phone. Where it is. Phone. So I believe I'm live right now. Let's just click go live. So I believe I'm live right now. Let's just check it through my phone. Where it is.
Hello, hello. 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 Climbing away. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah. Zoom is not showing any signs of slowing down. Alrighty. I think we're gonna get a quick little zoom put just because I feel like this is ridiculous now. It's peaking out. It's going above way too much. Neo's making a nice little recovery. That's good. It's always good. Apple finally decided to grow up. Let's see. We have 29, 37, 57 in cash. Let's see what we can get with this. I'm gonna go for 30th October. Gives a little bit of time. What are we dealing with? Can't afford this right now, but if it goes past that, maybe we can buy it. Or let's go something a little less. Yeah, I think we can afford this one. And our order just got filled. Perfect. We've got it filled. It's been executed. We now have another position in Zoom. Bought it at 27.7. I need this thing to come back to earth. It's flying high. Doesn't make any sense at this point. So everybody's looking to buy a put on Zoom because if you look at it, it's got an absolutely mind-boggling pattern going on. Just keeps going up and up and up and up and up. So we need this to come down. NIO, I think, has peaked. Don't think it's going to be going up anymore. Can you hear me, Mr. Umar? I am saying things, can you hear me? I'm just testing my audio. It's my first time doing a live stream, so I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. I am using a mic, but this thing shuts off output, so I cannot hear anything back. Therefore, I need to know if you guys can hear me. All right, so back to this. Let's close this thing. We're waiting on Zoom to do a reversal, which is what should be due, because if you look at a 5-minute chart, you've got massive green candles um, over the time over here. You can notice that every time it had a surge of green, there's some red days. I'm just waiting for one red day. That's all I need. You can see when it went on a crazy run over here, there was a couple of red days. It went sideways. That's all I'm looking for right now. If it doesn't come down to red, I have some time. The option I've bought has given me October 30th and October 23rd. So I've got till Friday. I've got till next Friday as well. So I think I'm in a pretty good position. Right now we're starting at 65.2608. We had a really bad week last week. Really bad one when I say it. Let's see if we can see how we did. Well, no, our P&L won't show. It was bad. Lost about $14,000. So we're working our way back up slowly. Hopefully. Tesla is a bit sideways. I don't want to get involved in this right now. I know their earnings are coming up this Wednesday, but still a bit sketchy. There we go. We got a nice little crash. Hello, hello. There we are. That's what I was looking for. And you can see that our position over here should be in the green now. Yep. We're up $200 on it. We bought it at 27.7. We're at 29.5 now. I'm not going to give this one up. I'm waiting for this to crash even farther, which it is right now. Perfect. NIO's going to the shitters. I might as well message my friend and tell him to dump his position. I have friends that are also doing this. Let me say, dump your position on NIO. It's a good tip. I mean, I don't know if he's watching this stream, but I just texted him. Because that looks like it's about to go down to the shitters. I want to listen to music, but I can't because of this mic hooked onto my computer. Wow, there we go. See, this is all we were looking forward to. I waited a whole week. I had a shitty ass weekend waiting for this. Now I can probably get out of this position with $200 profit. But I am also looking forward to this other position turning green. We've got two positions right now that we need to recover. All right, this is interesting. Interesting morning so far. Things are finally retracing. At least Zoom needs to retrace back to where it came. I think I bought it at a pretty good position here at 581 and seems to be going well. It is going back down right now, so that is a good thing. You can see our balance is climbing up. We just went from 5 something to 82. Let's see what we started with. Start of day was 51.83. We are already at 82.67, so we've made a little bit of change. There we go. This position already, we bought it. We're 5 minutes into it, and we're already sitting at a $500 profit. But this is where the big money is at. We need to recover this because we took such a major hit last week. We've got a long way to go to recover this. So this whole week we're going to be slowly recovering. Hopefully everything goes well. Perfect. This is what I need. I need Zoom to go below 550s for this to be a proper crash. Right now you can see a little bit of sign of life. Let's see how much cash we have. We have none. Okay, so we've run out of cash. So we're pretty much locked into watching Zoom go down. I think it's a pretty good bet here. Might recover a little bit, even if it recovers back today. We're waiting for a long-term crash. We saw something like this last week where it dropped 20 points. I just need another one of those days. Look at Neo trying to make a break for it, and there she is. Neo's actually gone up, so my friend probably did not dump his position, and he's probably looking at me like, you idiot. You wanted me to dump my position, you goofball. Apple hurt us a lot last week. Lost about 14,000 on this just because we're trying to hit 125 last week and it just could not do that. It went sideways for the whole week and right now it's doing funny stuff too. It's not really going up. It did crash right before closing. Let's take a look here. I like 1 minute charts. Makes it more dramatic, but boy, that's where we sold right around here and it just went for a nosedive and it wasn't just this one. You can see everybody just went for a nosedive. Tesla went down. The only one that did not go down, you'll notice, is frigging Zoom. So it went down a little bit, but it wasn't as drastic as these other stocks. So Zoom is definitely overdue for a correction. You can see a little bit of recovery happening right now. Don't think it's a real recovery. There we go. If Zoom closes red today, that's all I need. Just need a quick red from Zoom. We can see Tesla's going down. So this is a good sign that I feel like the market's about to turn. Mornings where you get the most volatility is about 9:50 a.m. right now. All the way up until 10:30 we'll get pretty good action. Apple's also starting to go back down. So let's see where Zoom goes from here. By the way, I use Webull. It's pretty good. I think it provides the best analytics. You get level 2 data for free. I think everybody should start up. And I think they give you $1,600 worth of stocks, I think, for American citizens if you sign up and you fund the account. I think you get, I don't know if it's for Canadian, I have to look into it, but it gives you $1,600 worth of stocks. I think you can buy two of them or something. Two stocks up to 1,600, something like that. Pretty good market data. You can see real-time orders coming in. Shows you any walls that are being created. You can see a lot of activity right now. Average volume is about 9.72. We're at 2.55 today. We opened at 572.72, sitting at 568. The lowest it went today was 565. I'm hoping we can go way past that. Tesla's recovered a little bit. This is a funny one. I'm really following it. It's like a penny stock, really. They settled a pretty big lawsuit for cheap. So that's why there was a quick surge in their price. Otherwise, they were dead in the waters. You can see right about here. And then, boom. As soon as that lawsuit gets settled, boom, just starts going up. Came right back down. And now it's continuing to go up because I think a lot of people started profit taking because they were not even expecting this thing to ever come back to life. It did. And they thought that was a fluke because you can see the sell off the next day almost brought it right back down. But then people are coming back in. 5% increase so far today. Zoom just does not want to let go of the gas pedal. Keeps going up. It's crazy. It's got to come down. All the analysts. Zoom analysis is actually a buy right now, but it's a big chunk on hold. So that's a good sign because this can transfer over to underperform. But every time, so Zoom works as an inverse to coronavirus news. All the other stocks, when there's a good coronavirus stat coming out, as in low cases, all the stocks start to skyrocket. But as soon as you start finding out that there's more cases happening and we might be reverting back to stage 2 or whatever the case is, you start seeing Zoom just going crazy. So Zoom works inverse in that sense where it just feeds off of negative news relating to coronavirus right now because that means more people are going to be at home, more people are going to be using their services. I don't know. I'm self-employed. I have a roofing company, so I don't really get to do a whole lot of Zoom calls. I don't need to. I don't like talking to people. Clients. I just like to send them emails. They're pretty automated. They either go with it or they don't. Hiring sales guys right now so they can do that part. I'm over it. I like doing this better. Yeah, so here we go. Zoom's finally starting to show some signs of coming down. We've had a pretty good run right here. We need that continuing. We're already in the profits here. Yep, up about $340. That's good. I'm actually managing a fund for a few friends. We had a good run last week. First week, we went for like a 60% increase in our fund, and then it just tanked last week when we lost all that money on Apple. Zoom's getting scary. We've got a VWAP over here at 573, so we're hoping it doesn't cross that because if it does, Zoom's the kind of stock that'll just keep going up. We are already past our MA. We try to make a move for it. Let's see. Let's see if it was real. You can see over here you got a lot of sell orders, compared to your buy. You can see the line here, and you can see these orders over here. So a lot of small orders coming in on this side. You can see minimum of hundreds, 1100. A bit even right now, and you can see that's what's going up. Tesla's tanking. Some news came out. Indonesia. Smart. Probably cost them a lot less. This is pretty good. Should help Tesla go up, but it's actually going down. That's weird. But this always happens to Tesla. I think we account for the hype in the past few weeks. Not even the past few weeks. Last week, I think we went on a pretty good run here. From right here, 24th September, it's been going up and up and up, and then this is the run last week. We were looking at 434. We hit our high of 465.90. I know some of my friends were holding big options. I hope they sold, and if they didn't, lost a good chunk over here for sure. This is where Zoom defies the market. So while everybody's busy tanking, Zoom is busy going up. Look at this. Wow. That's a big jump. Pretty much recovered all the losses over here. And if it crosses our VWAP, which it is, might be going for another big gain day today. I'm not going to be doing a bunch of small trades. I am trying to swing trade more. So I've got my orders in for a couple of weeks. It's gonna be a boring day because we're just looking and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. We could have sold it and then rebought it at this peak again and make a little bit more money. But right now I'm just swing trading, so just gonna wait for this. Here she goes. Let's get it. Messaging my friend again, telling him to dump it. I know it came up for a second. Did it go green for a sec today? What was the high? 28.56. Barely went green, and I know it's probably holding. He's saying he's not gonna dump it. He just sent me an emoji saying diamond hands. Ooh, Tesla is going red almost, sir. It has gone down. I think I bought a pretty good put at Zoom. Bought it on Friday, but I wasn't expecting a plus $10 day today. I need this to get rid of all these gains and go back to reds. He just asked me if my Zoom puts are doing well. I'm going to tell him no, because my original Friday put is actually not doing good, which I have two of, and that's the one I got at 1845, and I needed to go below 560, and we're sitting right now at 569, so that's not a good thing. Alrighty, there we go. 566. I think we'll get a nice red day out of Zoom today. Well, I'm just messaging my friend, letting him know a simple thing here. I mean, I know Neo's gonna go up. Of course, we understand the price target raised to 45. This is bound for it to actually go up. And I'm texting him, and I just told him that we know it's going to do that, but he's holding this for a 3 week option, which is a good option. He is going to recover. He's going to make his money. But what that does is if you have your entire account tied up into one position and you're waiting for it for 3 weeks, it actually works against you because now you have no buying power to actually make any other trades this entire time. So 3 weeks he's making no money, so the opportunity cost is actually higher than what he's hoping to make off Neo run. Because how much higher does he really want this to go? $30? He still won't make a whole lot, make a few $100s. I know he's a conservative trader. So Me, I don't like doing that because the longer I'm tied in like this, these positions, soon as this one goes green, I'm gonna consider selling it maybe tomorrow. If this goes red today, I might dump it all today. So I want to have money so I can actually do other trades, and that's where I make my money. I don't like being tied up because there's so much movement happening in the market. Tesla is going up and down. Apple, hmm, right back down. I'm glad I sold it last week. I don't know what's going on. But again, these are all the stocks that are probably going to go back up later this week or next week, whatever the case is. But at the moment, they're going to take a beating. And it's just frustrating as a trader when you see your positions in red and you just gotta wait a long time for you to recover. Then you just get anxious when you're back trading. You're like, okay, I gotta make everything back. I gotta make everything back. Oh, my friend here, Rabia Talal. Hello, sir. Which app is not working? I've created an app for everybody to track their progress from. So I think that's what he's referring to, but I don't know what he means by it's not working. I haven't updated it, so it's not supposed to be working. Here we go. Texted my friend again. He probably hates me. He started a new job today. He lost so much money he had to get a job. That's how you know it's bad. He was doing well before that, but now he had to go get a job. Makes me laugh. There we go. Zoom's finally doing what we were waiting for weeks for it to do, which is come back down to earth. Here we go. It's going down. We should be coming close to break even here. 1845 is what I need from that one. This one's probably already in. Yep, we're up $600 here. So balances should be climbing. We're at 85. We opened pretty bad. 85 isn't so bad. So while they're working, I'm gonna go ahead and update this tracking app that I've created. So first of all, I'm gonna purchase some new units that I got, which was at, let's see, alrighty. How many did I buy? At 3.82, I bought some. The price that I used for that was, I believe, 33.26. No, that makes it 3.78. I think it's 33.06. No, with 32.60, I think. Yeah, maybe 32.60. No, damn. Forgot what it was. Okay, 33.60. Yes, 33.60. All right, so let's update some units here. Quick look at the market. There we go. Everything's tanking. Hallelujah. Perfect timing, perfect put. I know we bought it a little early on Friday, but here we go. This is where we make the money. So things are finally going down. Zoom is bound to get dragged with the market. So it's usually very exaggerated with Zoom. If the market starts to go down, Zoom follows hard. Um, I know my buddy's losing a lot of money. He's probably gonna hit me with a text later on saying, "Hey man, I quit. Never gonna trade again." Weak, weak. They don't have the stomach for it. So I just bought $1,900 and then $3,000 worth of units at 3.82. So what's the sum? 49. 3.82. Let's find out how many units I got. This times, no, divided by this is this many. Where's my units? I got this. I'm gonna copy it over, paste it here. I'm gonna do an auto sum. And this is my new amount of units. Great. Let's see if the total units go up too. Went from 21 to 880. Yep. Alrighty. Price was 33.60. Shows up 1.55 because it's not showing the money I've brought in. So my current investment also went up. So I can add equals this plus, or no, I'm just gonna put in 4,900. Initial investment is now this much. Original investment has gone up now. This needs to get 4,900 on top. So 3360 plus 4,900, 8260, 3.82. Everything adds up. Perfect. Only thing I need to change is my original NAV now, because I've gotten this many units. I've got this amount with this many units. 7.58. Paste special. All right, so we got our, that makes sense. I've basically averaged down my original NAV. We're down to 7.58. That's good. Current investment is 10,117. Excellent. Now I need to do a second one, which is my friend's account. He just invested in here, so let's give him a whole new block of his own. So copy this. His name is Talal. Let's take a quick look at the market. That is horrible. Wow, what a bounce. Wow, Zoom. It's made a crazy jump. That's crazy. That's the thing about Zoom. It's a wild, wild, wild stock right now. Good thing is the overall trend is going down. So even though it's pushing, it tested the VWAP here, came right back down. It stayed below the MA for most of the day. Let's hope it comes back down again. 5-minute candles are showing 2 green ones, so we need a red. It's actually climbing pretty fast right now. Let's see. Anyways, back to fixing this up. Talal, initial investment is this. This is a manual thing. Current NAV is from up top. Units I'm going to put in manually. Value is amount of units times where the hell is B26? This should be B9. Let's see what's happening here. So what the hell is B26? That's weird. Let's just say B9. Initial investment, so how does this work? It's going with the value plus any withdrawals minus whatever the difference investment was divided by the investment. Yeah, pretty good. Let's see if this one's also well. Yeah, pretty good. Why is showing this much? Because the value is actually incorrect. There we go. Now we need to put in his investment was, he bought 150 units at 3.82. Three. 150 units. No withdrawals. What is it? Equals this times 3.82. It's 573. So why is there a weird difference here? B106, which is the number of units, times B9. Oh, because the alrighty. I see. So this is actually a longer number. So we're gonna do a quick math over here to see how many units he gets. Equals 573 divided by this many gives us 150.04. That's how many units he has. And that makes more sense. Okay. So he gets a little more than 150. That's good. So I can delete this. I can save it. And now I can go ahead and update his app. While we're doing that, let's take a quick look what's happening here. Yep. Can I call you back? No, I'll call you back. Okay, cool. Bye. All right, bye. This is the software I use to make all of my apps. Pretty good. It's free. You can just use like an Excel sheet to sort of create your app here. My apps, Ali, manage, update data source. Then I just bring that file over that I just worked on. And then I can go and edit pages and elements. And I'm going to add cells. Nine cells being added to this page. Just shared the live stream link with people. Ooh, that's very messy. Okay, so you got 1, 2, original NAV, current NAV, that should be the way. So I'm just gonna reformat my man's thing here. I think I'm missing one cell. Should be his name. Alrighty, here we go. First of all, we're gonna change his name. I mean, the title. I know this has nothing to do with trading, but since we're waiting on that position to turn green, I might as well get going with this. Is that all I need? What else do I do? I centered it and I made it bold. So let's go data, style, style. Value is gonna be centered and we're gonna make it bold. Perfect. There we go. Speed it up. Unit holder is also going to be centered. So caption, where's the caption? Center. There we go. What else are we looking at? Current investment, initial investment. Okay. So this actually needs to go up one more. Okay. Then we need original and current. So original needs to go up. There we go. Then where's current? Let's get current up. And I can start changing these styles because they're not input. We're gonna make these output. How do we do this? Main. Style maybe. Advanced maybe, yeah. Output. Okay. Start adding these two together. Or actually, no. Let me just arrange everything first. And then I have units, then I have value. Units, value, initial. Units, value, initial. Units, value goes above. Current withdraws. Where's current? Withdraws. And then P&L dollar, P&L percentage. All right, got everything. Now let's merge things like we need to. Load all. Here we go. So what needs to be joined? Original and current need to be in one. Current should be number 2. Units is on its own, and then value and initial. So I'm going to drag value down to initial, make a group, and then current and withdraws, make a group, and then this one will make a group. Perfect. I think now just need to do some coloring. Yeah, and changing these to output. Next, we're going to copy the color over for the last 6 cubes. Let's take a quick look what's going on here first. Ooh, that's wow. Okay. Finally crossed the VWAP, and you can see just went for a major. Interesting. Do, 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 do. All right, value is going to be white. What else? Everything is centered and white in the captions as well. Center. Caption is white. Same here. Color space. We can center it. Same here. We're going to do it for all of them. Good. Come back down. All right. So current portfolio value should be 88.33. We got 3.82 in there. Total units, original investment. Everything should be good. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna save this, close it, manage data, update data source, save it, and we're done. Save it again. Done. All right, back to this. Here we go. Thank God I didn't watch that shit. Needs to keep going now. Ooh, the data is kicking in. All right, where are we? Look at this beautiful, beautiful little pattern. We technically should be selling at these bottoms and then rebuying because you can notice that there's a pattern. Every time it goes for a crazy run down, it recovers a little bit. Overall, it's going to close red. The only thing is the data is acting against us and is chewing away all our money. So if we were selling it at 562, And then rebuying it here, we could have made another $1,000, I would say. But I don't like predicting these small movements that narrow down. I'd like to go for a little more of a longer term swing. That's why I need this to go down. Alright guys, I'm gonna step out, run over to a coffee shop. Where's Word? Come on. I'm gonna leave a little note. Is there notes or something? No. Notepad. Don't know, whatever. On a break, coffee break, in case somebody logs in and wants to see what the hell is going on. Where's the size? Perfect. Maybe we'll make it a little smaller. All right, I'm back. It was a long break. That's not good. A lot of buy orders coming in. Or the whole market's rebounding a little bit. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no worries. Hit the VWAP twice now. Technically, it's supposed to just start shooting now, which it is. I'm just gonna have to sit here and watch. Weird day. Went down. But now we're right back up. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Looks like we're not gonna get a whole lot of movement anymore. I am holding my positions, which are one's gonna expire a week out, one's gonna expire this Friday, which is this one, two of them, and then one's gonna be for next Friday. So we'll wait and see how this goes. We'll see you guys tomorrow, Tuesday, 9:30 a.m. sharp. Maybe a little bit pre-market as well, but for now, ciao.